simple. So, put this down just like this. So, got something in my pocket. Anyway, hold on a second. Adjust this just a little bit. All right, so check this out. I'm outside, and this is my backyard. I have some seeds. So what I did was I pre-labeled, what I'm gonna plant, and I'm gonna put them in the places where I'm gonna plant them. I'm gonna start with one of the most simplest things that I did earlier, and this is really simple. It's not hard at all. I'm going to start maybe on the second row right here. I have some, and this I smashed this by accident. I just stepped on it. I have some tomatoes that I got from the store. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just literally put my finger in there, and I'm gonna smash that up, and I'm gonna put that in there. So that's a yellow tomato that I got at the store, and they're small. And like I said, I stepped on it. I stepped on it by accident. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the same thing on the other side. And I'm gonna put that into the soil just like how I just did it. Sticking my finger in there, and I'm not labeling that. So I know that this second row in the middle, that's yellow tomatoes. And here, check this out. I have some red tomatoes that I got from the store. I'm gonna put that on the other side. So this whole row on the second is gonna remain yellow tomatoes. Yellow tomatoes, and I have what do you call it, red tomatoes. So I'm squeezing it in between my fingers, and then I'm putting it into the dirt. Literally, that's it. That's all. That's it. They will grow on their own. Simple. Bucket of water. Look, there's some seeds on my hand. I'm gonna not waste those. I'm gonna put those into this soil. Put those in the soil. And what grows, grows. And this is very simple stuff. It's really not that hard. Um, on this bottom row, I think I'm gonna put some blue kale. So I already have this. I've done this blue kale before. Um, I'm gonna do this a little bit different. Instead of digging my fingers in there, I'm just gonna put a few on top, and then I'm gonna put some of my soil that I already have mixed on top of it. So keep it simple. Put like, ooh, that's more than I wanted. Like two or three per, you know, per side. I'm gonna get up on the other side to do that. Come on, just a few of those, just a few of those. And I'm gonna go to the other side and do the same. Right, bottom row. And instead of you know um digging some holes and put it in, I'm just gonna throw some on top. So what I'm gonna do is, here's my thing that says blue kale. I'm gonna put that on all. No, I'm just gonna put that right there. So everybody knows. I put that blue kale right there. Boom. There we go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a spade full of already mixed soil and put it on top of that. Put it on top. Really simple. And in order to keep the birds up off of it, I'm going to put, when I finish doing this, I'm going to put a cage over it, and then I have a cover that I'm going to put over the cage. You'll see. I'm probably not going to do this video for too much longer. I'm just going to show the basics of what I'm doing, and then after But this is, like I said, it's a little bit tedious. It's not hard stuff. You get the basics of what I'm doing, and then when I'm done doing this, I'm just gonna turn off the video. I'm gonna plant some more stuff. This stuff is gonna have labels. I'm gonna keep it very simple. So, with that said, I want to have a short video, um, really simple, like I said, and I'm done with this. I'm going to take one of these towers right here. Well, it's not a tower, but I'm gonna put this around the entire system, because what happens is the tomatoes are going to want to hold on to something when they're growing, and this is what I'm going to provide for them. Well, you get the gist of it. Put this around here. You got to separate these a little bit more in order for it to fit. So that's what it's going to look like in a little bit. But I'm going to plant my stuff first. Then I'm going to put this over. I might just leave this over it and plant around it. And I have other things in my pocket. So I have some blue kale. I have some chard. I have some green squash. I have some yellow squash. So YZ is yellow. Excuse me, yellow zucchini. And I have, like I said, let me take this out of my pocket. The green zucchini will be for GZ for green zucchini. So that's the sign for it. That is the sign for this. So this will, you'll know what's in that row. I'm going to keep it simple. So I think I'm going to keep it as one thing per, per tier. And on the other side, I have more stuff in my pocket. I have tomatoes, but I have different types of tomatoes. So I just use the red ones. That's going to tomatoes, and this is going to see this one. So that for that. Really simple. And like I said, this is a different one. So every row I'm going to have a different stake for each tomato variety. And that's how I'm going to do it. My handwriting sucks, okay? It really does. So I know which is which. And that's what I'm about to do right now. Like I said, short video, gonna get to work. It's Will Justice. Peace.